flyball later on this afternoon. Tonight, yes indeed.
Well, welcome to International Saturday at Crufts 2025 on International Women's Day as well. An absolute buzz around the NEC just outside of Birmingham. We're all set for the International Invitation Large Agility. Invitation event in 3 parts. Jumping this morning, we're about to see the agility, and the results will have been combined for the grand final later on this afternoon. You can't win the final if you have been eliminated. And I'm delighted to be flanked not only by Graham Partridge, but by Ashley Butler, Crufts champion. Hello, Ashley. And trust me, you're always very, very welcome in these parts.
Oh, Jim.
Oh, they're always welcome.
Sweet talker.
Now, first of all, what are you doing up here, and why haven't you been competing at Crufts? What's happened?
Oh, well, as we all go through at some point in our careers, I was between dogs, so Sully retired at Crufts last year, and my young dog, we qualified for Team GB, to representing GB at the European Championships last year, and that was my main focus, so everything else kind of took a back seat, so that included Crufts. So this year, I am fully on the other side.
And are you aching? Are you missing it?
Yeah, I am. I knew I would, but actually being sat here with this incredible crowd on Super Saturday, I am missing not being out there.
And Graham, as Ashley said, Super Saturday, I mean, the gears have gone up a bit today, haven't they?
Absolutely amazing. I mean, this place is rammed, and the atmosphere is just electric. I mean, add that to the green carpet, the lights, everything else, the music that's going on, you can just imagine that the hairs on the back of the competitors' necks are going to be there. I mean, actually, you've been there more recently than I have. What's it like backstage just before you come in?
Electrifying is the word I would use. It's like no other show out there, and that's why we want to keep getting back here every single year, because the atmosphere is like nothing else we will ever experience.
And Graham, tell us about this international event. It's always great to have international competitors at Crufts, particularly on the back of COVID, and of course nobody could come.
No, this is an invitational event, so they don't have to qualify, but we normally contact the kennel clubs of the respective countries and just say, have you got someone who you would like to represent you? And that's there. We've got Dalton Meredith representing England. He's representing England on the basis that he won the final of the agility stakes at the London International Horse Show in 2024. Other countries will have different criteria, but all I do know is we have got some of the best agility handlers in the world here, and it's just hopefully going to demonstrate that agility is the same just about the whole world over. USA have a few different rules, but essentially agility is agility.
And the large dogs presumably have a large test set in front of them. We'll have a more detailed look at the course. What are your initial thoughts?
Yeah, as I say, it's a question of time, really. We'd like to have an international competition for the other heights, but this is purely for large. Good course. There's a few little tests on here, but I'm sure we'll talk about those as we go along.
We will indeed. Without Shirley Bassey blasting away in the background.
I think that deserves a big round of applause.
We'll talk about those.
Greatest dog show on International Saturday. So we have had the international freestyle heel work to music. We will see the winner.
Welcome to Super Saturday in the main arena. We're all set for the International Invitation Large Agility. It's in 3 parts, this one. We had the jumping this morning. We're all set for the agility right now. And then we crunch everything together for a grand final later on tonight. And alongside me are Graham Partridge and Crufts champion Ashley Butler. And a little parade, this is then of all the competitors taking part, just underlining how many are here and all getting individual support as well. Good old buzz around the place, isn't there, Ashley? I mean, there is this, when this arena is full and buzzing and individual countries all getting support, there's nothing like it.
No, there's nothing like it. Unfortunately, I've never had the opportunity to actually run in this competition because I haven't competed with a large dog. But it is definitely a competition that really stands out, representing your country at the world's biggest dog show. I mean, you know, what other accomplishment? I can't say that word.
You can have another go if you want.
No, you say it for me, Jim. I'm just here to talk about dogs.
Accomplishment, was that what you were looking for?
Well done. See, that's why we need you.
Come on, you two, sort it out.
Excellent, excellent. No, but again, it just underlined for a lot of people tuning in around the world and now might be joining us for the first time. You have to be of outstanding quality to be leading a dog out there, no matter where you're from.
Absolutely, yes. Like Graham said, they were chosen to represent their country for a reason. So whether that's if they won their national championships, if they qualify to represent their country at the European and World Championships, they all have their different criterias, but they've all earned the right to compete for their country.
I think wherever you come from, I mean, looking at this parade here of people, and I'm sure, actually, you've competed around the world. I've been around the world as well. There's nothing quite like this competition for them. So for them to be here is really, really special.
And throughout the afternoon, of course, after this event, they know that the big one really is to come when it all gets decided in 2 or 3 hours' time. It's the International Invitation Large Agility at Crufts. 3 parts then, jumping this morning. We're about to see the agility and then the grand finale later on this afternoon. 19 large dogs to go. Countries from all over the world are represented here. And we welcome our judge for this, Leslie Osborne. He has been competing in agility for over 20 years. 5 dogs, 4 border collies, and Jacapoo competed at Crufts for many times. And now a very fair and a very accomplished judge, that is Leslie Osborne. And first of the 19 dogs to go. You're looking at Crazy from Scotland. Ewan Patterson, runners-up last year, bronze at the European Open as well. Previous winner of the Crufts Championship and the Crufts International, member of Team GB. Always a big support from north of the border, from Scotland here for Ewan and for Crazy.
Yes, Crazy now 9 years old, which watching her run you would never ever guess. I mean, this dog just gets better and better with age, and they actually medalled at the European Championships this year. They got a bronze medal in the individual event, so definitely a strong competitors for this competition.
And I think that actually, I think the dog has settled just very, very slightly, but what a great round. That's a great start. 35.084 and a clear round. That's what they're all looking to beat.
Laying it down. Faultless round, 35 seconds. Great start for Scotland. This is Genuine. And Perry Jewett from the USA, known as Jenny, 4-year-old border collie from Philadelphia. And these two finished 4th in the jumping this morning.
Yeah, so this is a young dog of Perry's, but she is an incredible handler that has been competing for many, many years. So we've got a 5 with the brick out of the wall there, but we're going to carry on. We've got to keep fighting as long as we don't get eliminated. That's what we are trying to steer clear of here.
Yeah, she had a really good round this morning, finishing 4th, but just to brick out the wall, the important thing now is to keep concentrating. Don't think about that brick. Think about the rest of the course, and it's building up now to actually be a really decent round.
34.0, and just the 5 faults, very, very decent. And of course, we are going to see them all later, just dislodging that brick. Looking at Blip, 9-year-old mixed collie, Michelle Sturge from Wales. The Giraffe, this one is called, never stops growing. And he's going to be retiring later this month. And the Giraffe, in my inexperienced eye, is going to get round in his own pace.
Oh, absolutely. But, I mean, retiring at Crufts, what more could you possibly want for your retirement? And as you can see, he's having a great time there. Unfortunately, just taking that number 10 on the incorrect side there, so picking up an elimination. But he doesn't know that they've been eliminated. They're going to carry on in front of this incredible crowd and enjoy their retirement together.
Absolutely right, Ashley. It is a wonderful place to say adios to competition. And Blip a little bit reluctant to leave the arena by the looks of things.
I don't blame him.
There are a few more jumps to take part in, why not? Terrific. Blip from Wales.
So the first fault here was the refusal, and this was on jump 3. And you can see it was in a position to do the jump, it turned away from it, and that will trigger a refusal. 3 refusals anywhere on the course is an elimination.
And next to go, Monica Iversen from Norway, and Gilla, Border Collie, 6 years of age. Norwegian national team, 22 and 224, Nordic champions as well in that Nordic championship in those same years. Reminder, you have to touch the white bit at the bottom of the A-frame, otherwise you pick up faults.
I would say our line
just corrected it there.
Off of the A-frame onto our long jump is one of the trickier lines because we've got a tunnel right in front of the dog there, but they are clear so far. Can they get that contact? Yes, they can. And now we're coming down into our final 4 obstacles, keeping that control onto our last jump, and a nice, safe run there for Monica and Gilla.
Very good indeed. Second best we've seen. Good start for Norway.
Just about got away with that. They'd like to be on the other side of the dog if they could be, but unfortunately they can't get there. That's what makes it difficult.
Representing Finland, Pepi and Raisa Vehelato. 5-year-old Border Collie, finished champion last year, these two. From Helsinki.
So this is one of our trickier parts here, and you saw the element there on the long jump fall down, but that's okay because it's on the outside, so that's just for safety. She doesn't get a fault for that, but if she knocks one of the elements down on part of the long jump, then that would be a fault. Oh no! He was going so well there.
Yep. Yeah, we've said that a few times, certainly thought it a few times, Ashley. Don't worry about that.
Yep. Welcome to the team, Ashley.
Go on, Graham, where did this all unravel?
Such a shame, as you say. She went round the back of the jump when she should have done it from the other side. And there we saw crossed arms signalled by the judge. That indicates that the dog's been eliminated.
Emily and Heather Grant from Northern Ireland, 10-year-old golden retriever. And Emily keen to confirm her presence in a packed arena at Crufts. Lovely style going through the weaves. Missed the contact at the bottom of the A-frame that I told you about.
Yeah, there was, unfortunately, Emily just demonstrating there that that tunnel can just suck our dogs in sometimes. So, yeah, I would definitely say that's one of our tricky parts of this course, but they're going to carry on. Emily is having a great time, and it also shows that any dog can do agility. It's not just Border Collies, as demonstrated so well by these guys.
Yeah, but whatever happens, he's having the best time. It's a catchphrase of mine, really. Nobody's told the dog has been eliminated. As long as they finish and they're happy and they've had a good time, all that matters.
That is Emily and Heather Grant then from Northern Ireland, eliminated but having a terrific time here at Crufts. This is Urgent to Rumble from Switzerland. Lucas Risi, 8-year-old Border Collie, looking to rumble round the green carpet in the main arena. That's speedy through the weaves. And there is that contact at the bottom of the airframe. Go on.
Yeah, they're doing a lovely round, and Lucas is a fast handler. So as you could see there onto that line, onto the seesaw, he put a blind cross in. So that's where we changed sides with the dog behind us. Clear so far, hitting that dog walk contact, and he's going to put another blind cross in there. Really pushing every inch of speed out of this dog, and a beautiful clear round for these guys.
That's very, very good. Second best we've seen so far. They will all be back later in the day, just to remind you.
Yep, and if you notice there that Lucas was pretty much up with his dog the whole time, communication is key.